Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Magnum Videos. Today we're going to talk about the things that you shouldn't do in the summertime. And I'll be back right after this world famous intro. Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Magnum Videos. Today it's about 102 degrees here in Kansas City. It's very humid. It is a bit windy, so you may hear some wind noise on this film. Hold it. Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Magnum Videos. Today it is about 102 degrees here in Kansas City. Summer is upon us, and in this video we're going to talk about some things that you really don't want to do in the summertime when it's this hot. So I'll be back right after this world famous intro. All right, I'm going to have to renege on a point I made in my previous video. Well, it was 2 videos ago. One of the things that I tried to drive home was that you need to be mowing. Mowing is a great thing to do to help your lawn. However, I need to put a addendum on that, or a disclaimer, or a caveat. When it's 102 degrees, your lawn is already pretty stressed out, and mowing it isn't going to make it less stressed. In fact, it's going to increase its stress level. So mowing is great, but not when it's over 90 degrees. So keep that in mind. Another thing that you don't want to do, well, let me rephrase that. A lot of times when summer comes, rain stops, things get dry, your grass starts looking brown. That means it's going into dormancy, and it's going to stay in that situation or in that status until it gets some rain and some cooler temperatures, or until you irrigate it. So, you might go out and say, oh, okay, my grass is getting brown, it's dying, it needs something. And you think, okay, I'll throw some fertilizer on it. If it's 102 degrees, you don't want to be fertilizing your yard. You might think, well, there's a lot of weeds out there, maybe I should get rid of those because they're nice and green and everything else is brown. Don't put herbicide or fungicide or anything like that on it when it's this hot, because it's gonna do more damage. There's one thing that you can put on it that will help immensely, and that's water. Just plain old water. Put your hoses out, turn your irrigation system on, put your sprinkler out there. Water is going to be your lawn's best friend in this kind of climate, for lack of a better term, temperature and humidity. But you want to water in the early morning hours because you won't waste as much water from evaporation. You don't want to water at night because with the high humidity and that water laying on the grass, you're subjecting your lawn to disease and fungus and all kinds of other things that will be worse for it than going into dormancy, because when it goes into dormancy, that's a natural phenomenon. It does that to protect the roots and the crown and not spend all of its energy on the grass blades. It will come out of that. All you have to do is remember to give it a little bit of water every month or so. Throw a half inch down every couple of 3 weeks, and it won't die. If it dies, if you don't put any water on it at all, and it doesn't rain, it's going to be dead. Or as Beaver used to say, it's going to croak. So, all right, fertilizer, water, fungicide, herbicide, pesticide. Yeah, I would say don't put anything on it but water right now. Wait till the weather gets cooler, And then if you want to put down some malorganite or something to feed it a little bit, that would be fine, as long as it's, under 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So let me show you what I did today. I need to mow the front really bad. But I decided with this kind of temperature, it would be worse to mow it than to let it look a little shaggy. But I will show you what I did out there today. So let's go out front and I'll show you. All right, we're in the garage and we're walking out of the garage. I wanted to show you this area in the front. This is the front rock bed. And if I don't keep the weed eater, the edger going on that thing, it gets really overgrown. So I did some work on it today, got it all nice and sharp once again, looking good. Oh, there's my shadow. Sorry. In the late afternoon, it's hard to film this direction because my shadow always gets in it. So anyway, that's basically what I did today. And it's not perfectly straight, but until I get a blade edger, I'm going to have to accept that. So that's it for now. Let's take a quick shot of the lawn here. It does need mowing. I mowed last time at 4. I've been mowing at 4 since it's gotten warmer. Got neighbors working. I got a neighbor over there mowing. He must have watched my video about mowing is the best thing you can do. So anyway, that's the front. It looks shaggy, I know, but until it cools off a little bit, it's just going to have to remain that way. So, aside from putting my sprinklers on the front and the back today, that was the extent of my work for this Friday. Forgot what day it was. Anyway, as I said, that's the extent of this video for today. In the future, I will show you what's going on back here on the east side. I'm going to have to go back there and move some dirt around and level that out a little bit, because it doesn't appear that the owner of that property is going to be doing anything anytime soon. They've been 3 weeks at it, and they've shown up twice so far and made a big mess. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of rambly, I know, and I hope there's not too much wind noise because it's been windy today. So I hope, as I said, I hope you like this video. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel because we're getting some new subscribers again. I hope you'll share it and give it a thumbs up. And until I speak with you again, and even after that, you stay focused.